everybody. So if you've got a back problem, there's a few things that you need to be thinking about doing. First of all, you need to be using apparatus and springs. So have a look at the spring here. Imagine it represents your spine. At the minute, you can't probably see through it. It's quite closed. But let's imagine that your muscles are strong enough and there's quite a lot of firmness here. If I elongate, stretch and open the spring, hopefully you can start to see A, the quivering of the muscles, and B, though, you can see the space between the spring coils. That's what your spine needs. When you've got a bad back, it's usually because some kind of compression goes through the spine, and we need to open and elongate. The spring will help you do that. So watch the next video on YouTube that we've got coming up, all about how using the springs around the studio are going to be great for you. So, if you're at home, what can you do? I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do for your homework on your mat that will be helpful outside of your studio sessions and how you modify them for good use if you're taking care of your back. So let's begin. We're going to lie down and begin with 100. I'll explain as we're going on why we're modifying things. If this is brand new to you, feel free to take it at a gentle pace or watch the beginner exercises on YouTube too. From here, the 100, we're going to bend our knees into our chest. Now, bending the knees into the chest brings the body closer to our centre. We want that to happen. By bringing up the head, neck and shoulders, brings the upper body closer to our centre. Now, obviously, if you've got a neck issue, this is a no-no. We're going to place the hands and just stretch. Bring the arms down by our side, a little higher than our stomach, and just keep your knees creeping in. Curl up off your shoulder blades and lengthen. Vigorously pump your arms up and down like you do the 100. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep thinking of drawing the knees in, curling the chest up, and lengthening through your spine like a spring. Finish 100, or as many as you can do. Bend the knees close back into the chest as you lower the head, and place the feet down. We're not going to do the half roll back or roll ups. The next exercise will be our one leg circle. Place the palms down, bend one knee into the chest, have an option to stretch, and stretch. We're going to take the thigh bone, turn it slightly out in line with the armpit, and allow your knee to soften. Keep your heel in line with your sitting bone, palms into the mat, other foot bent and rooted into the floor, pressing down. Circle leg across, a small circle, bring it back up. Across, a small circle, bring it back up. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, exhale. When you've done 5, reverse it. Last couple, lifting the leg up by pulling our stomach in and up. Repeat on the other leg. We won't do it today. So now we're going to think about an abdominal series of exercises. We're not going to roll like a ball, it's not great for the back. So we're going to do an abdominal exercise. We're just going to show you through the first couple of exercises, 3 exercises. So coming back onto your mat, I'm going to start with a single leg stretch. Bend the knees back into the chest, you did that already in the 100. Curl up the head, neck and shoulders, we did that in the 100. Get off the shoulder blades, pull in. Palm over palm, hold on to the front of the shin of one leg. Take the other leg up high. Your body will feel like where it needs to go, but don't let it drape. Elbows up, exhale, pull the thigh bone in. Keep the leg lifted, change the other side. Exhale, pull the thigh bone in. Keep the other leg reaching up, pull the thigh bone in. Inhale, exhale. Allow the thigh to come toward the armpit rather than to the center of the body. A high leg, pull in. Take a rest in between the exercises. Knees in, head down. We're going to move into a double stretch. Curl up, elbows up, hands around the front of the legs here. Pull both knees in, exhale. Pelvis is heavy. Arms and legs to the ceiling, stretch. Now keep the legs up. We don't want them to drift away and pull us out of our center. We want them up, soft knees or a diamond shape is fine. Reach the arms to the ceiling, abs drop, back drops. Circle the arms, bend the knees and stretch. Inhale, reach. Circle, exhale. Inhale. Scoop the belly, exhale. Lower down.